Good evening. In a previous video, I spoke of the fact that the Septuagint was just basically copying the New Testament into it, and those in the New Testament were not using the Septuagint. And I'm going to give a brief example here. If you look at Hebrews 11:21, this is often cited as an example of the Septuagint. Paul, the author of Hebrews, quoting from the Septuagint. And said, by faith Jacob, when he was dying, blessed both the sons of Joseph and worshiped, leaning upon the staff of the top of the staff. Now, the cross-reference to that is used is Genesis 47:31, and the Hebrew that adds bed's head, and at the top of the staff. The Septuagint has the in Genesis 47:31 has the top of the staff. So people often look at it and say, well, Paul must have been quoting from the Septuagint because it matches the Septuagint in 47:31. The whole issue, the problem is that that verse is not referring to Genesis 47:31, is referring to chapter 48. That's where the blessings of the sons occur, not in chapter 47:31. And so what happened here is that who was ever doing the editorial work of the Septuagint, could have been Origen, someone after him, misunderstood the cross-reference, and therefore when he's looking at Hebrews 11:21, changed the Hebrew word, the bed's head, to the Greek matching Hebrews 11:21, and that's why that match happened. The reviser, whoever it was, had the New Testament in front of him and saw that and thought that the reference was to Genesis 47:31, saw that the Hebrew didn't match, and therefore changed the Hebrew to make it match the New Testament Greek. And that's why it appears to that the Paul is quoting from Septuagint, as opposed to the fact that the Septuagint was actually correcting the Hebrew with Paul. So this is an example there. If you look at chapter 48, you see where the blessings of the sons occur, and that the staff, that's where Jacob is leaning on top of the staff as he's blessing the two boys, and that's an additional information that we're given regarding that in chapter 48. It doesn't show up in Genesis 48, but it shows up in Hebrews 11:21. But because of misunderstanding and thinking it refers to 47:31, the Septuagint basically changed the Hebrew to make it match the Greek words there, and therefore copied the New Testament words there into the Old Testament. And so when you see a match like that, you're not seeing the writers copying from the Septuagint. You're seeing in the revisers and the editors of the Septuagint AD, starting with Origen, copying from the New Testament, making it line up, making their Old Testament line up with the New Testament, so it appears to be consistent according to their view. So they changed the Hebrew to make it match the Greek of the New Testament, and in that case they got the wrong verse, and therefore they changed the Hebrew word to make it match the Greek word in Hebrews 11:21. But they got it wrong. They changed the wrong word, and therefore it shows up as proof that they in fact were copying from the New Testament, and Paul was not copying from a Septuagint. Amen. Thank you.